New burn bans are going into effect in parts of western Washington. This is happening the same day the head of public lands in our state set to give a briefing on the current fire danger in Washington. KOMO's ZAHN live in TUKWILA with just how dry it is right now and new rules you need to follow to prevent brush fires. THERON?
Yeah, perfect example of what fire officials are worried about is right behind me here. Take a look at this car fire. It went up within the last couple hours or so. Then that fire extended to the trees here. You can see the trees are charred. But the good news, the firefighters got to this scene here in TUKWILA rather quickly. They were able to put the car fire out and keep these trees from completely going up in flames. But you can see how quickly and how dry it is around here. Fires can spread. Again, fire officials are worried about that. That's why fire marshals in several counties are banning any backyard burning. A brush fire this week in Lakewood had dozens of families scrambling to evacuate. A helicopter from the state DNR was part of the firefight that also had 80 firefighters on the ground. Thankfully, no homes burned. And take a look at this DOT video out of Tacoma this week. Fast-moving flames climbing up a hillside on Highway 16, not far from the local animal shelter. Brush fires like these are the reason burn bans are being put into effect in parts of western Washington. The fire marshal in King County has issued a Stage 2 burn ban. Backyard fires are not allowed. Someone caught having a fire can be charged with a misdemeanor. A Stage 2 burn ban is also in effect in Island County, and a complete burn ban is up in SKAGIT County. A fire danger map from the Washington Department of Natural Resources shows the areas in our state with the most fire danger. The 3-alarm brush fire near Fort Steilacoom Park in Lakewood this week is a clear reminder we still have a long way to go before autumn rain reduces our fire danger. Now, as for the cause of this fire here, the car fire that extended to these trees right here, we don't have a cause on it. It's still under investigation. Nobody hurt. That's some good news. But someone who works right across the fence from where this happened told me that just about every day somebody's in this car smoking pot. We don't know if that's what caused the fire, but no one's been arrested and no one hurt, thankfully, in this situation. The bottom line, do whatever you can to keep a fire from spreading.
Looks like that fire moved fast this morning. THERON, thank you. And from the live desk, let's take a closer look at the statewide picture with the wildfire threat still very high right now. This is the website for the State Department of Natural Resources, and it shows you where that biggest fire activity is in Washington right now. That's that map on the right. The site also shows, according to those blue bars on the left, DNR crews have responded to more than 100 fires so far this month statewide. More than 300 were reported in July, far surpassing the total from June. And look at those red bars below there. The number of acres burned, also more than 100 this month. I suspect that number is going to grow even more, quite a bit, with less than 2 weeks left in the month of August. Nearly 79,000 acres burned in July, a huge jump from what we saw back in June. And the wildfire threat is incredibly high for our viewers to the north as well. This is dramatic new video that we just got from British Columbia overnight in Canada. It shows flames and huge plumes of smoke from an intense fire in Kelowna. This is Canada's worst ever wildfire season. More than 1,000 active fires burning across the country. Experts say climate change is only making the problem worse there.
Hi, everyone. I'm Preston Phillips from KOMO News. Thanks for checking out the KOMO YouTube channel. You can see more of our videos right here by clicking on the video links for more news from the Seattle area and western Washington. Oh, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you don't miss our YouTube updates.